Hey again, in this video we will implement simple application to find a person age. Someone enter his date of birth and the application will tell him how old he is, like how many years, how many in month, how many years in days. So yes, let's get started by creating a new Android application and let me name it find my age, okay? And then next, I will select keep it 12 and empty application, start activity. The idea of this video is just getting more information about how to work with layout and how to design layout and just getting practice about the Android. So yes, let me wait for a minute and see what's going on. Yes, here we go. Now the application is loaded. So to get started, I will click on a project and I will wait for some time until he load everything for me. It will take some seconds. Yes. So initially he load everything. Here I have everything. Now to get started, I will select from here. I select. I have resource, layout, and here's it. So this is my layout. If I go to design, I see it in this way. What I want to do, I want someone enter his date of birth. So I need input box. So going down, make sure I select this mode. So it will be easy. And I select this one. If you see here, 3 components. So it's easy to get access to components. Instead of click here to find this component, you could just click on, instead of click on it, you could just click on it here and you find the same component and delete it, delete it. So what we have, if I go to text, I will someone enter numbers because date of birth is numbers. So here is it. I will add it here. Make sure let me just maximize it. So this is the place for numbers. The hints, what you think the hints I should add it? Just make sure. Wait for a second. Select it again. Hint, I will say enter your DOB, like date of birth. Okay, this is the hint. Well, the text, nothing. Well, the name, edit text, I will name it ETDOB. This is just naming convention. You could name it any name. This is just ID. I will pin it from this side, and I pin it from this side, and I pin it from top. Let me just move it down a little bit. Also, what I need something to display the results. So I need text view. So let me take the text view and add it here. So this is simple text field, but let me click here, view all properties. So we could update some properties related to the text field. One of them is the font size and other stuff. So I said I want to go down and see the font, just looking for F. I know it's a little bit hard to find the font, but here I have the text color. Let me click on it and change the color. You could select from here colors and select it white too, so we could see it white color. If you want to make a different color, just click on it and make sure selected any color you would like this color, for example, you wanted. Whatever any color. If you see when you click, you could select different color from here. You could select from drawable, that we will learn it later. But for now, let's use just colors from here. Also text hint, text direction, text size. This is the font size. So he asks you how much you want it. Let me make it 18. If you want more, just change the number from here. Let's make it 13, whatever you would like. So I will change it from this side, add pin from here, and add pin from here. I always want this one to be wrap content, so make sure to go down, view, and make this one wrap content the width. So always the width of the object will be equal to the data that contain it. You could click here again and change it to full. Whatever you see is better for you, do it. Okay, let me think this design is better. And also this name, I will name it text view this find age or show age. Okay, because this is for showing thing. Also we need a button, so if you go to all again, select the button, add the button here. We will pin it from this way, and we will pin it from this one. It's better to pin it in this place. I would say keep it in this place will be better. So minimize screen. If you try to make sure your work is done, good. So just change the layout, change the device size, whatever device Nexus S, and see what's going on. Okay, everything is good in Nexus X. Select different devices and see how your application will emulate. I think it is good. So yes, going back to this one and change the title to Find Age. Okay, and add a button for it, button event on click, name it BU Find Age. Now I have the button. If I just click on text design, see the button here. If you cannot see this one, this is the preview. Okay, so this is the button. If you see event button, click does not implement here, just click here and click implement. And yes, now we are all set. What we have in the app to read information from, now we have this one, which is edit text. So go here and define edit text and make sure you import. You click enter so he could import the library that needed. Edit text, let me name it etdob. And you know what you do, just in the construction you just do initialize for edit text. You understand this story. Find the view by ID r.id edit text date of birth, and you do same process for the second one, which is this one, text field. If you just see it, here is it. It's text show age. So first you define object from text view. Make sure you click enter so you could import, and for sure you need to initialize it here. So you say, hey, this should be text field, text view, find the view by ID r.id text field. Now I have two objects, I have access to them. So now I want to read the age. So I would define integer dob equal this one dot get text. I'm reading the text from the input field so I could work with it. So be sure this is not integer, so we want to convert it to integer. So make sure you call integer class dot parse integer. That means, hey, I want to parse this string and convert it to integer. Now I have the age here. Now our date of birth. Now to find the age, what you need to do, you need to subtract the current year from the date of birth. But how you get the current year? How you get the current year from Android device? We could do that by getting the current data time here on the device and subtract it from this time. So how you find how to get current time? To go get device current time. This is hint, like hint in Java. So to get current time, just first of all you need to define calendar. Make sure select second one, which is Java utility, I think. Then define your calendar and equal. Make sure calendar again first character capital dot get instance. So here he will be able to get the current information from the phone as a data time and everything. So now you want only the year. Let's suppose I want a year. You say okay, integer year from this calendar. You say okay, from this calendar I need to get the current year. You could give it the ID. If you want to get year, you say okay, I need calendar dot year capital. If you want to get the month, the current month, you say current calendar dot month. Whatever you want to do. I want to get current year from the device. Here we go. Now what I will do, I have this date of birth, I have this year, so I would say integer age, the age of the person will be equal how many years, the current year minus the date of birth. So I will have the person age. So now I would set the text display here. So I say, hey, text display dot set text. I want to set it with the age. So just I could do it in the string. Your age is in this way, and do concatenate with the other one. I know you may say, hey, this one need to be changed to string. You don't need, because you concatenate to string with the integer, the result will be string, so you don't need to convert age to string. Now let me run and see what is going on. I know there is something highlighting on the error, but this is not error. Here we go. He says enter your date of birth. You click on it here and you enter the date of birth like 1989. And then I click hey, find age. He say your age 28 year. You could do whatever. You could say hey, I want to do 1991. He will tell you your age 26. If you want to see it in everything, month and days, like for example, if you want to do and in the month, in month, you do plus. How you find it by month, by multiply years by 12, you find it in month. And if you want to find it in days, you will multiply the years by, is that right? If you multiply the age multiplied by 365. Okay, I think this is 356 something for you. 365 day, because every year 365 days and every year 12 months, so you could get at least information. Yeah, so if you rerun it again, hopefully you'll see the age of the person, how many months, how many days, and how many years. So yeah, let me see the results. So here is it. Click here, 11990, enter your age 27 year, and in month 345, 324, and in days 6,000. 612. So see how I was able to find information. But your homework is this. I don't want to see it in this way. I want him to tell me your age 27 year, for example, and 7 months and 3 days. So I need to do some changes here. You could access to different information, not only year. You could access to the current day by write day, and this way make sure everything capital, and day of month you could access to the month, and other information you could access to them from this method. Yes, here we're done, and thank you for watching, and see you next.